Hi Nikhil, hi Rohit. Good afternoon. I am Virbadraya Demaya from Bangalore speaking to you through YouTube. This is your class only, science. What is science? Is a systematized study of knowledge. Now we can be ready to my class, VVSM Academy. We have discussed many things in the previous class, that is matter. Basics of classification of three states of matter depending upon the compressibility, diffusion, volume, shape, rigidity, intensity and all. Last classes we are given the points. Now concentrate on the lessons today, the second class. What are the three states of matter? You know that: solids, liquids and gases. You know these things. Well, the gases and liquids, they are together called as fluid. Fluid means it may be a gas or it may be a liquid. What are liquids? Liquid may be solid or liquid and gas may be called as fluid, I told you. What is fluid means the ability of something such as fluid to be reduced in volume or size under pressure. What is pressure? It is the mass per unit volume of a substance. Pressure, Nikila. Pressure andrena? Pressure means it is the mass per unit volume of a substance. P. Pressure. Now, you apply a pressure with your palm, then that particular area is nothing but a pressure. It is a stress. In physics, a fluid is a substance that continuously deforms or flows under the applied shear or stress or external force. Fluids are phase of matter and include liquids, gases and plasmas. What is plasma? It is the fourth state of matter. It is neither a solid, nor a liquid, nor a gas. It is a different state of all the three, which is the fourth state of matter, which is called plasma. Plasma means, you should remember the lightning, ಮಿಂಚನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಂಚನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ನಿಖಿಲ, ಅಲೆ, ರೋಹಿತ, ಮಿಂಚು ನೋಡಿಲ್ವೇನೋ? That lightning, it is called in English, it is lightning. That lightning is in the state of fourth state of matter. But lightning is neither a solid, nor a liquid, nor a gas. It is the fourth state of matter, which is called plasma. Sun is also in plasma state. Okay. Now you forget about all these things. We will discuss later after some classes, depending upon the nature of the class. Now you can take what is diffusion. Diffusion means, my dear friends, you can remember, if you ignite agarbatti, ಊರಿನ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದರೆ, ದೇವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಊದಿನ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದರೆ, ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನದ ಗರ್ಭಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಊದಿನ ಕಡ್ಡಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದರೆ ಅದರ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಹರಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ atoms or molecules, that's called diffusion. Diffusion, it starts, diffuses, and it moves from higher concentration to lower concentration. Here these are the particles, or it may be in the form of atoms or molecules. The rate of diffusion is directly proportional to the concentration gradient across the membrane. Here the membrane is nothing but gas itself. From the gas, it is invisible. A single molecule moves around randomly. Single molecule, you see in the first, this one. This is a single molecule. It is moving randomly. Randomly means there is no direction. There is no, will not be a direction, a particular direction. Randomly. ನಮ್ಮ ರೋಹಿತ್ ಹಂಗೆ, ರೋಹಿತ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಲಂಗ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಲಗಮ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ರಹಿತ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಅನ್ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ಡ್, ಇಂಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್, not in a particular direction. It may be changes at any direction. That's called random. With more molecules, molecule moves around randomly. Rapid random zigzag. It is called rapid random zigzag motion, which is called Brownian moment. This was discovered by Robert Brown. Next class I will show you the scientists Robert Brown and all. With the enormous number of solute molecules, solute andre ಏನಪ್ಪ? Sugar is a solute. ಅರ್ಥ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ನ. Sugar is a solute. Put it in the water. ಬೇಸಿಗೆಕಾಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Put it in the water. It is soluble in water. So water is a solvent. Then stir well with the help of a spoon and drink it. That is sugar solution. Beautifully, that is a solution. That means solute plus solvent gives a solution. In the same way, solute may be existing in many matter, so many matters, so many states of matter, you can say. With enormous number of solute molecules, all randomness is gone when you are mixing into the ವಾಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ತಿರುಗಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರಗು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ನೀನು ಶುಗರ್ ಮಾಯ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ ನೀರಿನೊಳಗಡೆ ಅಲ್ವೇನಾ? ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಇದೇನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ನೋನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್. ನೌ ಮೈ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಡಿಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ randomly and it is the direction in which you cannot say that. You see now random moment, rapid random zigzag motion of a particle here is taking place here. This bottom of the figure, this is the thing. Then how it moves from higher concentration to lower concentration. It is moving from higher concentration to lower concentration. ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Now this is a very important thing. This is called diffusion of the molecules. Coming to the enormous number of solute molecules, all randomness is now. You see, the rate of diffusion is directly proportional to the concentration I told you. Coming to the question, I will ask some question. Energy possessed by a particle. Energy, there are so many particles are there. Only one particle is here. Only one particle is moving. This one. It is moving. I am showing here. So this one, that only one particle possessing kinetic energy. Any matter which is moving is nothing but kinetic energy. What is kinetic energy? Energy possessed by a body, energy possessed by a particle, energy possessed by an object is called kinetic energy. So particles of matter possess energy due to their random motion. Compare the particles in a solid, liquid, and in gas with reference to the amount of kinetic energy possessed by each. My dear friends, whatever may be the matter in this universe, each matter, any matter consists of the energy which is also called as internal energy. Therefore, any matter, it consists of energy. Energy can be divided into kinetic energy and potential energy. Potential energy and the kinetic energy is different. You should know the difference between the kinetic energy and the potential energy. Billu ಬಾಣ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೂ ನೀರು ಇದು ಬಿಲ್ಲು ಬಾಣ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊ, ಬಾಣ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊ, ಎಳೆದು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದು ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಬಾಣನ ಎಳೆದು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೂ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಬಾಣ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಸೀದಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗುರಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀಯ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವನ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ kinetic energy. That bana, that arrow possessing movement, moving, that is kinetic energy. That is energy, kinetic or kinetic energy. Okay, the answer is energy possessed by particles due to the motion is kinetic energy. Particles of solid cannot move around because they are closely packed, hence they have least kinetic energy. Particles of liquid are less closely packed, so they have move around, hence they have large kinetic energy. Particles of gases are very loosely packed, they move around continuously, and hence they have very large kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is very less in solids because the space between the two particles are very less. There is no moment at all. And there is no movement between the two particles which are placed very close to the things in the solids, where there will be a kinetic energy. There should be space for the movement. In case of fluids, in case of fluids, but that means liquid, particle to particle, then gap is there. In gases also, particle to particle substituted gas is there, therefore, and hence they possess kinetic energy. See here, this is the illustration, the gap I told you, this is the illustration. Kinetic energy. This is a single molecule. This is the Brownian motion I told you. Rapid, random, zigzag motion of a particle is called Brownian motion. That is rapid, random. So it starts from here. You can see slowly all these things. Now coming to the solids, liquids and gases. This is solid, this is liquid, this is gas. Plasma state, I told you the fourth state of matter. This is the minchu, that lightning is called, that is in the state of plasma, the fourth state of matter. So, physical classification of matter based on mass, space, volume, shape, compressibility, density and all we have discussed. This is Mercury. Physical classification of matter, this is Mercury. Have you seen Mercury, which is there in the present in the thermometer? These things you observe. This is the symbol for Mercury. Atomic number 80, atomic weight is 200.59, and different information is given. Slowly you can see. So now, question: to show particles of matter have intermolecular attraction. Intermolecular attraction. ಸಣ್ಣ ಪಾದರಸದ ಗ್ಲೋಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಟಕ್ಕಂತ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತವೆ because of the intermolecular attraction. Intermolecular attraction. My dear friends, matter is made up of molecules. Those molecules are having there is a attraction. Intermolecular attraction is there. This will be discussed slowly in the forthcoming classes. Just you can answer this question by seeing the slide. This chemical classification. Physical classification is over. Now chemical classification of matter. Matter is made up of homogeneous matter and heterogeneous matter. Homogeneous means same type of matter. Heterogeneous means different types of matter. This will be discussed slowly in the forthcoming classes.